Fellas, Reserve's most profitable keys. Welcome back to Tarkov PvE Road to 1 billion. Real quick before we start, I do recognize that I'm already at 1 billion. However, Tarkov 1.0 is coming out very soon, and I'm going to keep the pre-1.0 looting series Road to 1 billion. Once 1.0 comes out, we'll reset and get to another series. I'm going to be looting the hell out of Reserve today, specifically hitting its most profitable keys. If you'd love to take a little screeny of my little sick case, go ahead, don't be shy. I won't tell nobody. As I hit the keys throughout the video, I will pop them up as to which one of them they are, so it shouldn't be too hard to follow along. I'm not going to be super strict like I usually am with the key videos. Since this is a Road to 1 billion, I will just kind of be looting the map willy-nilly, all acrobatic and shit. And of course, as we go by, if a locked door presents itself to us, we will hit that bit. I'll see y'all in Reserve. Golly, I thought we spawned at D2. They put us in the sex basement. Luckily, that leads us to our first wonderful key. Actually, don't remember which one this is off Ripski here. If I had to guess, KPRL? I don't know. It'll pop up like I said. Ooh, cheeky intel, never hurt nobody. Especially not my wallet. I know some keys do spawn on this key rack as well. Did I hit this? I think I did. Okay, it wasn't too much this time, but the intel alone really paid for itself, so pretty solid if you ask me. Another lion. Oh my god, I'm gonna be all lined out by the end of this. I'm already 62 kilos. Yeah, we already gotta use our big fucker stims. It's alright, hopefully I'll keep up with the pro patrol here. Kievka! The bright side about our big fucker stims, though, is that it gives us the chance to instant search. Because of the attention skill? I don't know. I made a whole video on it if you want to check that out. Pretty useful. I meant the skill's pretty useful, not my video. My video might be useful too. I heard. Absolute mongrel. Alright, it wouldn't be a looting video if I didn't hit a mark key after all. RSS bit worth a bit more than the Mo's in there. Excuse me, sir, I'm looting here. Red Rebski? Golly. I ain't got room for all this. Calm down. Much as I hate it, we're gonna throw the whole serve kit for that Red Rebel. Is that another Red Rebel? Oh my god, and a Taiga. Boys, I can't handle all this. Alright, side plan, sorry line. You been outmatched, playa. Alright, the Red Rebels were out and frolicking today. I mean, we got 2 plus a Taiga. This game really wants me to do a melee video of sorts, I suppose. I do have an idea for one, actually. We'll see. We'll see. I'm coming down to the bunker, boys. You keep things warm for me? Second marked room out of reserves 3. Let's see what we get. I don't know if we're going to be hitting the third. It's quite far out of the way. Cultist figurine, always worth a grab. For those that do not know, the cultist figurine is used in the cultist circle. If you sacrifice 1, 2, I don't really know how many it is, but if you sacrifice the cultist figurine, you will get cultist knives, which I believe are found in raid, which I believe you can turn in for a quest that has you get them. A lot easier of an alternative than finding the cultists themselves, I'll tell you that. You know, that markroom hit was actually kind of booty butt buns. But I'll tell you, when I did the 10 hit key vid on this one, I realized it's not really that worth it. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to leave. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know I'm allowing myself to loot a bunch of other things, of course, but I would like to focus on keys a bit more, so let's head out of here. I could fill up in there alone, but ain't no fun in that. Do I have this key? I do have this key. I know intel folders can spawn quite often in here. Either on this desk or on that filing cabinet, I believe. I mean, there could be one in here still. Don't knock it just yet. Golly. Alright, that one was a bad hit, but trust me, you can find intel in there. It's also definitely not an expensive key, so either way, it's alright. Oh, I completely forgot about the barracks keys. I'm gonna go do that. I don't hit those very often, mainly because I'm not over at the barracks here that often. Oh, sorry, sir, I was commentating. Why don't you go get a hobby besides shooting me in the back, clanker? The boss up here? Oh, thank God. What were you looking for, buddy? Buddy saw a stink bug. Oh, I don't got the keys? How can I do a key video and not have this key on me? I guess I made room for other keys. Damn. Small brain. Oh. What? Did I just die to a grenade? What? I tell you, I've been playing this game for a long time, and that is the craziest shit I've ever seen. 1.0 ready, by the way. 1.0 ready. Alright, fellas, let's go through the motions again, and hopefully no concrete piercing nades come my way. God damn, I can't believe that happened. That is absolute insanity. Weapon parts. Quite good right now, I believe, because of the AK-50 craft trade, whatever it is. Granted, in PvP, the softcore portion of the wipe is upon them, so I believe there's a trade for the AK-50 for like 5 dog tags, so they don't really need it, but I don't think PvE gets any of the softcore changes, sadly. Maybe? I don't know, the inertia does feel a tiny bit different. I don't know. When I looked it up, PvE did not get any of the changes, so I'll just call it that. I'm gonna stop picking up the data stuff. I believe that's for a quest I haven't done, and I've been finding a shite ton of them. They don't sell, so I for sure don't need them now. On the bright side of this all, I did bring in a few more keys that I thought I would have, so I have a little updated sit case for you. Basically, I brought in all the RBORBs, which is the second and first floor of both of the barracks keys there, basically. And then another little secret on RBTB and then RBOB. Kind of remember why I don't carry these keys, but at the same time, I don't really need space in my sit case. Granted, there are very rare scenarios where I do need space in it, but I don't know, I'm really torn as to if I should run these keys. Because I mean, at the end of the day, a few weapon parts and a few filing cabinets for 4 keys, come on. I can get that by going in the bunker. And a double take with a face like that, golly. Sorry, I just felt like blowing a bit of a load there. Look away. Red hexagon handguard. Some people pay quite a pretty penny for this, although it doesn't sell that fast at all. Alright, these are 2 keys that I could possibly do without, but I've kept them ever since the medical quest that you need to get done early on. And I believe that's because there's might be a letix chance, I don't know. There's a lot of medical spawns, which I think in turn equates to a lot of letix chances. I could be very wrong about that though. As far as the Soleils go, not really worth it. Will you stop, you invincible bitch? Whatever, everybody's invincible. I don't even know what's happening. The MOA might not be there, I don't know. Alright, our next 2 keys up, one of them you know very well. The other one though, this one, quite an underrated dog. Not too much in here besides weapon parts, but a lot of the weapon parts in here are usually worth grabbing. And again, the key is not that expensive whatsoever, so from like 1 or 2 hits, you'll get your money back. And if you're hitting this marked room, you might as well carry it. Oh my god. Junk, junk, and more junk. Golly, man. Couldn't clean up in here at least? Mark 17's worth more than the DVL. The upper receiver for these go for buku for some reason. Yeah, fuck it, why not? It's a 1x1. We could fill up a bit more, but we do have the mines extract, which we are practically right next to, so I think we're gonna play it safe here. Alrighty fellas, that is the haul from the last reserve raid, and a bit of the booty loot from the raid before that. Looks like we got time for one more, fellas. Let's see what baby's reserve can pop out. Oi, I want that door open, sir. Back off, will ya? Нет никого. Hey, you want some peas, brother? Piece of this dick in your mouth. Got it. Sorry. I shouldn't have done that to him. Wasn't nice. PM drum is actually selling for a good bit, like 100 grand. Might be a trade or something, I don't know. I'll just sell it to them. Whatever they do with it, I ain't mad at me. Alright, we're on the brink of full here, and luckily on the way down to D2, there's a lot of places to loot, so fingers crossed we're smooth sailing from here on out. 50, oh my god, 50 round Uzi. Golly, just loop it up, just drum it up at that point. Granted, I believe the drum in real life has problems with jamming and such, also awkward to carry, blah blah blah. I get it, whatever. Alrighty fellas, here's the haul from everything we did today. The reserves keys definitely made us millions. Just ignore the first death. That didn't happen. It shouldn't have happened. I'm still mad about that. Anyways, fellas, 1,059,146 is our starting point in liquid stash value. Let's see how much we earn. I'm gonna get to selling this. You're gonna get to watching me sell this, and then we'll see what the profit is. Alrighty fellas, I totaled up everything we have left to sell on Flea, and it comes out to about 1.7 million. Let's collect. So 9 million plus the 1.7 million, little over 10 million for our reserve raids today. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I need more money cases, so I'm gonna buy some of that real quick. I don't care, go away. Anyways, fellas, let me know what y'all think of these keys. Do you have any other reserve keys that you might suggest for me? Any other keys in general that you'd like me to hit maybe 10 times, perhaps? I don't know. I've been thinking about doing a 10-hit keys for pretty much every single key in the game. That'd be kind of fun, actually. Of course, leave a comment anything you want to see Tarkov PvE related or PvP, whatever you fancy. And as always, fellas, thank you for joining me yet again. Goodbye.